what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I would definitely appreciate that. Tonight, we got another review. Pretty excited about this one. This is going to be a beer from New Glarus Brewing Company. This is going to be Spotted Cow. And anybody from Wisconsin, or I'm assuming anywhere around Wisconsin, you probably know of Spotted Cow. So this beer is, I'm pretty sure, only available in Wisconsin, and it comes from New Glarus, Wisconsin, I believe. Yep. And I think, let's see, does it have the alcohol in here? I've had this like one time, I think, but I can't even remember at all, so I'm going to treat it as if I have not. Anyway, so just to get a little info here, it says every drop of Wisconsin's original, it's a farmhouse ale, okay, is artisan brewed and bottled by the hardworking employee owners of New Glarus Brewing Company right here in little New Glarus, Wisconsin. Spotted Cow adheres to the, I'm going to butcher this name, Reinheitsgebot, I don't know, purity, I think it's a German type of purity law or something like that. Usually using only 4 hand-selected all-natural ingredients: yeast, hops, water, and malted barley. We allow yeast to remain in the bottle to enhance the fullness of flavors, so it is naturally cloudy. Expect this ale to be fun, fruity, and satisfying. You know you're in Wisconsin when you see the Spotted Cow, only in Wisconsin. So, yeah, should be good. I think this might be the first farmhouse ale on the channel, though I know, so farmhouse ales, first off, are definitely a different type of style and not a very common style, so I do find it pretty interesting that something like this would be so popular in Wisconsin, especially since I'm assuming a lot of, you know, more mainstream beer drinkers drink this, I think. So, you know, I don't know what to expect. Let's go ahead and get it in the glass and see what we got. It's pouring very light. We'll leave a little there. Alright, so beer comes in. Actually a pretty beautiful beer. It's very kind of a light golden color. Probably looks a little darker on camera. It's got a really fluffy, soap-sudsy finger worth of bright white, mostly compact, slightly medium-sized bubbles floating around in there too. There's a good bit of carbonation bubbles floating up, and it's a little cloudy. I mean, I almost would consider that clear. I can see through it, but it is a little cloudy, I will say that. So they're not wrong. All right, let's go ahead and shove our nose in this thing, see what it's got in store. Okay, yeah, I mean, to me, it almost has like more of a, like a macro lager type of aroma. I don't want to say macro, more of like an American lager type of aroma. It's got this slight little bit of citrusy type of aroma too. But it just smells like a very light, crackery, or bready malt. Just, well, more cracker, I would say, with like a slight hint of citrus. It smells very clean, very crisp. It smells refreshing. Maybe even a tiny bit of like a very light, grassy type of character. Smells really nice, actually. It just smells really clean. I think it's going to be super refreshing. So let's go ahead and try it. Cheers. Oh, man. What a tasty, super clean treat this is, man. No joke. I do want to say, first off, this does not strike me, like if somebody gave me this blind, I don't know that I would, you know, think of a farmhouse ale. to me, it still has that American, lager or American beer flavor, as most would, I guess, probably say. But it's very, very tasty. Very good, though. It definitely tastes like it's got some quality ingredients. And when I say that, I mean, it just doesn't come off, like some of the cheaper macro stuff. It's got a really nice mouthfeel to it. It's got a little bit more body than I was expecting. Nice medium body. I love that little bit of hop flavor is coming through. It's almost like just the tiniest bit of like generic citrus, like orange, grapefruit. Just very, very light though. And that grassiness a little bit coming through too. Same with the malt. I mean, it's almost the nose to a T. It's got a really nice crackery malt backbone. Very nice balance of that hoppy type of thing and the malt. Actually, it's not a balance. Like, the malt is definitely more prevalent than the hops. Like, the hops are just there as like a little accent, I think. And to me, it's just a really nice little compliment to that malt. It's really super clean. It's well-rounded. It's just, I don't know. This is something that I can see why it's so popular there. It looks, and well, it tastes like something that you could literally drink under any occasion, like yard work, hanging with friends, with dinner, you name it. It's got that whole type of, it's got the character for all of those things. Man, that's good. I'm actually going to Green Bay next weekend. I'm gonna have to pick more of this up, even though my neighbors. Oh, I didn't even mention that in the, the beginning of the video. I don't think. So my neighbor actually brought this to me. They lived like right near the brewery, and they just moved down. They've been kind of traveling back and forth, and I just watched out for them, watched their house, kind of watched over it, and made sure I got their mail. And they were like, "Hey, we're gonna bring you back something. Have you heard of Spotted Cow?" And I was like, "Heck, yes, I have." So they brought me back a whole case. So really, really pumped about that. I'm going to be giving a little bit of that away to a couple friends who enjoy this beer. But anyway, yeah, this is really solid stuff. I wish I knew what the ABV was on it. It does not say that I can find. And I did not check it for the ABV on Untapped. But yeah, I don't know. If I had to guess the ABV, I would say somewhere around 4.5 to 5. This is just a really easy drinking crusher, of a beer. Like I said, it comes across kind of like your normal American lager, but I guess it's kind of missing that lager yeast type of profile. It's just really clean. I don't know. Like I said, it says it's an original farmhouse ale. I would not have guessed it's a farmhouse ale. I would guess more so like a blonde or something like that. But I don't know. Maybe it is the yeast that's kind of a little different, possibly. I don't know, man. Whatever it is, it's freaking tasty as hell. So again, this is New Glarus Brewing Company, and this is Spotted Cow. Freaking killer stuff, man. I am so happy I have a freaking case of this. As far as a rating goes, I'm going to stick it at, I'm going to go like 4.2. I think it's really freaking solid. I would drink this on a daily basis, so it looks like I might be able to do that for a couple weeks. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know what you think. Let me know what you're drinking. Have you had Spotted Cow? If you have, let me know what you think about it. And if you like what I'm doing, like I said in the beginning of the video, hit that subscribe button. Would definitely appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.